It's me, Angel Eye Tarot 23. We had a series of unfortunate events. I was doing a live stream earlier on TikTok for the water signs, and we were speaking some heavy truth, and somebody in the audience felt offended and they reported me a bunch of times until my live ended and I got restrictions. I can't even tell you that I said anything really too offensive. I was just speaking the truth of what the tarot cards were saying. So somebody's being a baby. We're just gonna leave it at that. So that hit me financially. That was at the roots of it all. That's what they want to do. They want to hurt my opportunities to make money because they want me to be vulnerable. Like somebody literally wants me to be unalived. It's not cool. So that's why I have this here today. I really need some donations. I've been working full time on TikTok trying to make money, and I started going up, and somebody just had to knock me down today, hook me down to the size they needed me at in general. So, in a nutshell, I mean, oh, my necklace fell off. Unless I had that clutch straight. I need one more book to hold this reading up so you guys can see it. 1 second. Oh, I gotta use this box. So yeah, I have live events that were scheduled on TikTok I was telling you guys about, but I'm not gonna be able to go live until the 20th over there. So all my events that I have scheduled for TikTok are gonna happen here. The show must go on, in my opinion. So later I will continue the water sign reading. That was the one that got interrupted. There's no video I can clip or anything. So water signs are just going to have to wait because somebody ruined it for everyone. We're doing the earth sign reading right now. I gotta find the deck that I want to use. Oh, there it is. It's in the box. Alright, we're going to use the traditional tarot deck with the clarity cards over there to get a message. Let's see, is this high enough? Not really. That's better. You guys can't see me so much. We'll see. If I sit back, you guys can see me. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, Archangel Michael, please protect this reading. Oh, wait. We're not just doing a reading for earth signs. We're actually doing all the earth signs. Let me find them. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Alright, we're gonna shuffle these and pick one that goes first. It's gonna be Taurus. Alright, Archangel Michael, please protect this reading so we know what's really going on in our lives. We have, oh wow, the Hanged Man. That was what was at the that was the card that I was testing this to see if it was high enough for you guys. Interesting, after all that shuffling. Alright, we got the Hanged Man. That's being stuck in limbo, not being able to move forward. This guy's hanging by his foot. Alright, we have this Four of Cups. Indecisive right now as to what somebody wants to do, just because they don't really see the options they want to take available to them. They're trying to focus to the details to why there's so much conflict going on around them. We have the sun coming out to illuminate things. And as that happens, somebody's very overwhelmed and stressed out with the things this Emperor wants. And they are feeling regretful for even giving this guy the time of day. There's an end of a cycle. This is the World card. Major events taking place. We have a lot of major arcana coming out here. We got lovers and friends. A plot to kill. This Emperor may be a hitman. Somebody is unrealistic in their wants and beliefs. They're very power hungry. The stars are in alignment for you now. But what are you looking for? In alignment for what? For you to kill someone? That's what this Taurus is looking at. What is somebody's real end goal here with things? And they're really looking like they like to get people in the fucked up position to kill them. It's a plot. It's a plan. It's a scheme. And they got some people wrapped up in it who didn't want any part of that. They're gonna get in trouble. this Taurus is saying right here, right now in this reading, like, no, dude, I can't believe I even, like, helped you do this and that. You know how bad this is making me look? And that's what they want. They want you to feel like you're guilty by association. That's how they keep you suckered in. But no, you can cut that line and go tell the police at any point. They'll be understanding, I'm sure. At the bottom of the deck, something we're not seeing is somebody was backstabbed and betrayed, went forward with some truth. This King of Cups, creating illusions, using illusions. He's saying that the illusions he's creating are actually the truth, but everybody's like, but I know the truth is actually that. So that's why they're like, at the crossroads now, they're like, wait a second. Does this guy have all of our best interests in mind? I don't think he does. They're feeling strong about that. It's the wheel is turning in a situation. They did something. They seen him do something, or have something done, and whoever dealt the damage to the victim, they felt really dumb after they did that. The wheel turned for evil where it should be turning in the favor of good. A lot of communication about that. The families out there are pissed off. They were trying to come into unity with the actual truth so we can cut things away to make room for growth. And this guy got 10 swords stabbed in his motherfucking back. This is something we're not seeing. So this could be taking place in the future. Something around somebody plotting to kill. Could be this Taurus. Could be somebody Taurus is dealing with. Because we had all this coming out in the Cancer reading earlier. And when somebody reported me multiple times and had my stream ended before I wanted to end it. They didn't want the truth getting out. We're going to pull out some clarity around this for confirmation. We have grow together. Yeah, everybody that's on that we should grow together idea to elevate as one humanity, they see it when somebody has ill intent because they lack care and concern for certain individuals and they make excuses for it. We have inappropriate touchers and predators out there. They love making excuses for themselves. We have changes taking place. Just when you thought you could only expect disappointment, we have a nice outcome. Someone may need crystal or herbal healing. They got too much darkness around them or something. We have fabricating life. They've been fabricating life, fabricating stories. They're literally believing their own lies, and they are distorted altogether because of the place. They're at a fucked up, dark place themselves. If they let go of the distorted reality, then they'd probably be in trouble. They know that. They feel more comfortable on a daily basis when they keep hanging on to the distorted reality. You got family feuds. Somebody's allergic to something. Someone wants to help somebody else. And someone is trying to talk around a certain situation to avoid the truth. Which is, there's a plot to kill. it's standing. All right, Taurus. That was the reading for you. That was the Cancer reading we were doing earlier when I was talking about how Cancer might be, I might be Cancer that we're dealing with that's doing this plot to kill. So just to let you know, Taurus, you know a Cancer that might be involved in that. Alright, we're done with Taurus. We're going Virgo now. Alright, Virgo. Let's see what's going on around Virgo. We have this Page of Pentacles. That's a small offer. Like a material offer. To a Knight of Wands with a creative idea. Something to do with Ten of Pentacles. Collaboration. Queen of Swords. Temperance. Hermit mode. So somebody sent in an offer in collaboration to get Ten of Pentacles. And it has this Queen of Swords and this Temperance Angel going to think about how things really are looking after a situation took place. There's a lot of open-endedness in this message right here. This Queen of Swords is standing in her power, about to cut somebody up with the truth, for balance with the angels, but she was forced into hermit mode instead. And some people behind the scenes collaborated and had this Knight of Wands go in to stop her. That's a little bit of truth around the illusions. That's what's behind the illusions. There's fuckery behind the illusions. At the bottom of the... Oh, wait. Let's pull some clarity. We got Jupiter wants somebody to learn more about spirituality. We have finding peace in the present moment. That's that Queen of Swords. In order to stay in her full power, she needs to find peace in the present moment and go within the hermit mode in order to find proper solutions as to why she keeps being forced to be so alone and vulnerable. Maybe it depends on what they choose to do later. Somebody's going to try to figure out if somebody really wants to mess up their life bad or not. We have Archangel Ariel here. We got going back to a crime scene to find out what had happened. We got a 25 to 34-year-old on Earth trying to teach somebody lessons. Somebody's trying to teach somebody lessons of living. We're going back to the crime scene that had this 25 to 34-year-old included. They were trying to teach them a lesson. And they're still continuing to try to teach them a lesson on a daily basis. And that's why they're so alone and vulnerable in the world. Because nobody really understands what's going on with them. And it's not them. It's nothing they're doing or asking for. Somebody just likes to teach them lessons. In their mind, they feel like they need to teach them lessons, but like bully lessons. You know what I'm saying? But Jupiter is telling that person, no, we should be teaching lessons closer to spirituality, because that goes hand in hand with lessons of Earth, which is around financial stability and strength and determination and all that. So, life path. Somebody was playing with the threads of life. The Queen of Swords. Somebody wants to force this Queen of Swords into her energy where she needs to defend herself. And they want to pick apart how she defends herself. She's almost like, I'm envisioning a person that's in the center of the ring of fire, you know, like everybody's just throwing fire at this person. But she don't give a shit what any of these, she don't care. This fire that they're throwing at her doesn't burn her. Because they're all lesser beings than her. They should be careful who they put in the center to throw fire at, because that person may just be a firebender. And I feel like that's the situation. This Queen of Swords, who they keep trying to teach lessons to with their fire throwing, is going to take that fire and it's going to burn them later. She's going to bend that fire. Alright, we have be a light to them. You will be triumphant. Hurt people. Exactly. See? I was right. They got to have an unexpected knock of the fire coming back at them. Because they're power hungry. The divine sees that. Some person might physically show up at their door. A fire may happen. They could be haunted. Like an entity, a dark entity may attach themselves to these people for doing what they do. If the cops don't do something about them, the spiritual police are going to do something about them. They're going to start haunting them. Alright, that ends the... Oh, wait. We didn't see what was going on at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have illumination of what the truth is. We got the Hierophant here. That's like the priests, cardinals, pope, spiritual leaders. This is all being illuminated because we're a family. Spiritualists are a family. We all have the same beliefs and whatnot. We're all following God and the greatest will of the universe at the end of the day. Doesn't matter what religion, doesn't matter what fine detail beliefs you believe in. It's the bigger picture idea of what's best for everyone. So this person that they got in the center of the fire, throwing fire at them, they're part of this Hierophant family. They're recognized by God as one of the anointed. Whether other people want to respect that or not, it's true. They're not seeing that. That's why this is at the bottom of the deck. God sees his people coming out of the war like, what the hell? It's a spiritual war. They got metaphorical fire they just walked through. This was all wands of creativity that somebody places. Like they made a play back here, here, until this guy got to the front like, the fuck? This isn't normal. Like, this ain't normal flow of life. Judgment's called in this situation. We got a Queen of Wands. Could be your culprit. We got Knight of Pentacles. Moving forward with an offer to keep somebody stuck in limbo. Yep, there it is. There she is, right here. Tell this guy, go off, give this offer to somebody so it keeps that person stuck in limbo. They think that's their opportunity to take a leap towards Ace of Pentacles. Tearing down anyone else on this realm does not manifest you an uplifting. Unless you're a Hierophant and you just seen somebody do something against God's will. And you tell them. Tear them down to nothing. Just by telling them they just fucked up in front of your eye. They tear themselves down. We don't tear anybody down to tell them they asked for it when they didn't really. There's a difference. Big ass difference there. So, that was the reading for Virgo. Be mindful of that, Virgo. You just may encounter somebody who might be trying to get you to do something unholy. And you might not want to partake in that because you might end up with a haunting yourself. This unexpected knock may come with unexpected fees if you want to accept fees. Last but not least, we got Capricorn reading. We can smoke on this application. Did you guys know that over on TikTok, you can't even smoke a cigarette in your life? Do you know how bad TikTok is becoming? Are they catering to children? That's what I want to know. Yeah, before we move on to this reading, we're just going to sit here, have this cigarette, have a little talk ski. On TikTok, I have had my account banned permanently. And I was only reaching out for help. I don't have any real complaints with TikTok other than they like to smother people and zipper them up when they're speaking out for help. That's my problem. And that's a major problem. It's much harder to get somebody banned or get them restricted over here on YouTube. If you're an adult and you run an adult channel, you don't have to cater to children. I even checkmarked 18 plus for my live event. And I can't believe somebody reported me and it was bannable. All I did was use strong language. I didn't like even have anybody in my comments that was saying anything. There was some people liking and watching. I could see that, but I didn't have any trolls come in there and say anything or anything. So I wasn't talking to anybody. I was just doing my reading. So yeah, I wanted to make that a point. That's how petty they are. You can't even smoke a cigarette. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me have a smoke. All right. Next reading is going to be for Capricorn. You know what? It's much more relaxing over here on YouTube. I just breathe it. You just breathe easier on YouTube. You know, what TikTok's issue comes down to is dictation issues. Other countries have dictator leaders, and when they start having an opinion, it fucks with other countries who have free people, and vice versa. All right, let's see what's going on around the Capricorns. We have this Emperor here. And we have, that's a mature male figure. Look into their bullcrap options that are set out aside of them. They have a thing on their mind that they want, but they don't see that available. We have judgment being called right now, and we have this knight moving forward with some truth. When it comes to some children or something. Oh, and we have a Queen of Wands. And this knight is moving forward with some truth about these children, collaborating with this Queen of Wands, or children under this Queen of Wands. We have the wheel turning in a situation. Somebody's independently speaking truth to cut things away. We have, oh my God, somebody's feeling concerned. Somebody does rituals. We have going hunting. People are hunting for these ritual doers because they cheat. And they lie. They get people fired and stuff. They think it's funny. They're dark and twisted. We have spending too freely. Be more reserved is what they said about somebody who had a job loss. And that person's feeling harassed because they were the people that got them fired in the first place. And now they're going to poke fun at them. They don't have money like they did when they were in the position they were in. Like, aside from all that harassment, someone's very in love with the person that they are victimizing. We have reverse gold. He's looking at the comparison of the two, as in these people glitter and they look shiny and they try to make everything look all beautiful for themselves. But this woman that they are attacking, that they're jealous of, is golden. And they love that. They're in love with that energy. And everything's in God's hands at this time. Because these people did some dark rituals in order to get personal gain over somebody else. Like they had somebody torn down so that they can like climb on top of them and get something. But they ain't getting anything. That's all an illusion. So God's taking this into his own hands. When they crawl up there, they're going to get struck. Dad seen them doing trickery acts. And he sees how somebody else needs justice. So I don't know how they think this is going to end well for themselves. When they were doing this unholy dwindling of somebody's energy, their finances, dwindling people to talk to, they go around and plant seeds that, oh, everybody's talking about that person. Oh, they're just this. Oh, they're just that. Oh, look, come over here. Look what I can do. Trying to get the attention. And when this person comes back around to be like, hey, why'd you get me fired? That was fucked up. They're like, just stomp them and kick them back down and tell them shut up. Look at me. Look what I can do. We have be careful when keeping your enemies too close. You can find yourself in the lion's den. Go to the roots of the problem to find proper solutions. Somebody's being resistant to change themselves by by not giving up these trickery acts. They're telling other people they need to give up their careers and whatnot. Just, they don't, they're unrealistic. They don't make sense. You make things make sense for yourself, and then they try to make you believe that you should doubt yourself and your judgment, and just listen to them, because they got all these trickery acts up their sleeve. So just lie down for them and just watch them have all the fun in life. We got somebody trying to make an investment. They're walking away from the illusions. They're seeing the trickery acts, and they're like, and that person's like asking them to invest their time and energy into them, and they're like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm out of here. They're like, they are lacking in mentality. They are blind to certain things. And they thought that this person was going to be blind to these things. That they they thought they were going to be blind to certain things behind these trickery acts, but they're like, no, I see what you're doing here. That's why they're walking away. That's doing themselves a justice. That they're using trickery acts to get themselves justice from life, to where they didn't do anything at all to get fucking anything but some attention. They need to change the way they are. They're lacking the proper perspective. They're like, this person like climbed out away from these people, like, get the fuck back, fuck you, get the fuck. Yikes. Groupies. We got an empress. Yeah, they climbed up here next to this empress, who was like I'm imagining, like, there's a flood all over, and this empress climbed up on something that was above water, so she could like sit above the water and not feel like she has to swim so hard or drown. And this guy climbed up there too, and these other guys are trying to like pull him down off the driftwood that they've climbed up on. And he's like, oh hell no, this is our driftwood. And she's like, yeah, protect our driftwood. She's like, I'll share my driftwood with you, but fuck them. Now, this guy's like, okay, I'm content, but discontent at the same time at the fact they would even try to take our driftwood. Like, they could go find anything else to sit on top of, but they want to knock us off what we found and take what we got. That's extra. This empress is like, I see a free piece of driftwood down yonder. Just go a little farther, okay? And that's how they got him to go, because they realized they were just being extra. They thought her driftwood that she was chilling on was 10 of Pentacles. But they realized that their driftwood that was down a little farther, they just had to go a little farther to get to it. That was 10 of Pentacles too. They don't know what to look for, I guess. So when this empress said, no, your driftwood's down there, they were like, oh, okay, thanks. They moved on. I got something to do with Russia. We got, on my way to fuck up somebody's day. Russia was trying to take the driftwood? It was Russia that was trying to take the driftwood, and then the Empress was like, no, get that driftwood over there. And they were like, oh, okay. Don't damage the growth. We're chilling here. We were floating and struggling just like you until we found our driftwood. You're trying to fuck up our growth. Where you can just go a little farther to get your own driftwood. Alright. Now we got this 3 at the bottom of the deck. Some we're not seeing. We have this 3 of Wands. Vision. Goals. Somebody's laying to rest to think about something. Or they're giving themselves time to sleep on something. You know what I'm saying? They're letting things illuminate. You know, truth is being revealed. Slowly but surely. So this person doesn't want to make any like sudden decisions or anything quite yet, because truth is still being had. Still to be had. Somebody's celebrating something that's really they should be regretting they do. The Hierophants are seeing that. The Hierophants are like, oh no, we need to let them know that shit is not okay, and they need to take a whiff of that. That's our family. It's creating a lot of conflicts. And we got a lot of heart-to-hearts out there right now. Like, heart-to-heart, you can't be fucking with a high priestess like that. What's wrong with you? That high priestess, Empress, found that driftwood for herself. Like a real woman. And you're trying to take her driftwood? Go get your own driftwood. That's what's going on here. It's not driftwood, but the driftwood stands for something. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's just what the spirits gave me as an example to portray to you guys. In here. Every thought is put in your head for a reason. It comes from somewhere, right? Trust yourself always. Alright, guys. That was it for the water signs. Hope y'all enjoyed that reading. That was my event that I already had scheduled on TikTok for the earth signs. Earlier today I had scheduled an event for water signs. I'm going to have to do that at some point. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live. I'm going to have those scheduled over here. I got to make them match the events that I already had scheduled on TikTok that we're going to have to do here. I'll make those match up, and I'll have them posted here so people can register over here instead. So, thank you for watching. A blessed day.